All right, hello everybody. KVUE Chief Meteorologist Hunter Williams here with our nightly extended update on the forecast. So we've got a few things that we are tracking for you. We'll start off with this. Tomorrow, beautiful. Perfect kickoff to the weekend. Temperatures will be in the mid-70s for afternoon highs, and the cloud cover is going to clear out tonight. Looks fantastic. Then as we go into Saturday and Sunday, even warmer. Low 80s on Saturday. Sunday will be in the mid to upper 70s. I also want to give you an early heads up though for next week. I am tracking at least some sort of a severe weather risk. Now I think this actually could be a pretty considerable severe weather threat for parts of northeast Texas into Louisiana. We get kind of a glancing blow from this system, but at least some low-end severe weather potential here in our KVUE area as well. We will get into all of those details coming up here in just a couple of minutes. Live view outside from our Moody College communications camera. The numbers today. This was the extent of our little cool down. It was exactly average today. 69 the high for Camp Mabry. 69 is the average high. Obviously not up to records today. That was 91 from back in 2009. Low temperatures were much milder, made it to the mid-50s at the airport. Camp Mabry only dropped down to 60 degrees this morning. Now we sit at 63 as we record this live coming up on 8 o'clock. It is 61 in Bastrop, 61 in Lockhart. 55 for Fredericksburg, as well as the Llano area right now. 24-hour temperature change. It shows you the imprint of this cold front. Was this a strong Arctic front like what moved through last week? Absolutely not, but it was good for about a 15-degree cool down today. So now it is 13 degrees cooler than 24 hours ago in Austin, 11 in Giddings, Georgetown 15. It's a 15-plus degree difference in the cooler direction over parts of the hill country. Earlier today, it was a little bit breezy, especially this morning, immediately behind the cold front. It is still generally a light northeast wind, but Austin is actually reporting a calm wind right now. The front itself made it all the way down to South Texas, so here it is, stalled over Brownsville and the Gulf. We stayed cloudy all day today. You can see this little cloud shield which is over us. This is now in the process of moving out. So from north to south, the sky will gradually clear over the next several hours. And once we go completely clear tonight, temperatures actually will be relatively cool, down in the 40s, even some low 40s by tomorrow morning. So here's the model. Pick out where you live to watch the clouds roll out of here. So it's mostly clear overnight into early tomorrow morning. No freezing temperatures. Honestly, I don't think we'll have any 30s even, but some low 40s in the hill country. Austin dropping down to about 46 degrees tonight. And then this is what I like to call perfect patio weather for tomorrow afternoon. Just a beautiful Friday. Sunshine. High temperatures will be in the mid 70s, even a few upper 70s out across the hill country. It will be a light southeast breeze. We'll keep that going as we go into Saturday. In fact, Saturday is going to be even warmer. So here is Saturday morning. Temperatures upper 40s, low 50s to start the day. Then as we go into the afternoon, I have 81, 82 degrees in the forecast as temperatures soar to the 80s, pretty much area wide on Saturday. Here's the weekend breakdown. So mostly sunny. We'll start Saturday with kind of a southwest wind, then switch to a southeast wind. Mostly sunny, 81 for the afternoon high. Then Sunday, partly cloudy, and that little bit of added cloud cover I think is good to drop our temperatures about 4 degrees from the day prior. So we'll be at 54 Sunday morning and then only 77 for the afternoon high. I say only. That is still well above average for this time of the year. Okay, so now let's go into early next week. As I told you at the top of this broadcast, Monday we'll have a small storm chance, and then Tuesday I think is the day to watch, especially for our friends to the northeast. So let's explain. Here's Monday morning. There's going to be about a 20% chance for an isolated shower, maybe a rumble of thunder on Monday. But then here comes a stronger system by Tuesday morning. So the low pressure is going to be up around here. Then we're going to have this trailing Pacific cold front. That front is what will be moving through our area from the morning into the early afternoon. But this new model data says even as we go into, say, the late afternoon and evening, this is 8 o'clock, still need to keep an eye on things, especially northeast and east of Austin. But the bigger severe weather concern is going to be here, northeast Texas, into Louisiana, into Arkansas. That's where the better severe weather parameters I think are going to be. And then eventually this system pushes through, and by Wednesday morning, it will be completely dry here across our KVUE area and most of Texas. Now, this is not something that you see every day. This is our Tuesday storm outlook for next week. They have already on the day 6 outlook have gone up to a 30% chance for severe weather. So that is the level 3 out of 5. That's not something you see every day. I believe this is about the 8th time since they've started doing these extended outlooks over the past several years where they have gone with the day 6 enhanced risk. Then that level 2 goes down now into Milam County. So when you get beyond 3 days, instead of doing the levels 1 through 5, they do just these two levels, the 15% and the 30%. But you can kind of imagine how they would also outline the level 1 risk around that. I think that is likely to include portions of our KVU area and likely even the immediate Austin area. So not a huge severe risk for us. I do think for these areas, this is probably going to be a pretty big weather day. For us, though, we're kind of on the tail end of the system with low end potential for maybe 1 or 2 strong to severe storms. Obviously, we do not want severe weather. We do need the rain, though. We got an update to our drought monitor today, and still we have growing extreme drought over our area. I don't think this system is going to be a huge rainmaker for us, even if we see storms. So the European model, it's showing us some stormy weather, but with the progressive nature of the system, maybe a quarter inch, a little bit more than that in spots and some less than that. GFS American model, not ambitious on our rain or storm prospects at all. It keeps just about all of the heavier stormy weather away from us to the north and to the east. So that part of our forecast still a little bit fluid. We'll, of course, keep you posted here over the next couple of days. Here's our allergy count for today. Cedar was high yesterday. We've seen a little late season surge from cedar, drop back down to the medium today. Elm is also medium. Mold is high with alternaria, alder, and maple also showing up in lower concentrations. Here's our 7-day forecast. So 75 tomorrow, just perfect weather for Friday. As we go into Saturday, 52 in the morning, 81 for the afternoon high. Great weather again. Sunday, a little bit more cloud cover. Still, I think we're mainly dry, but I have like a 10% sprinkle chance in there. Partly cloudy, a high of 77. Then on Monday, a 20% chance for showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, high temperature of 78. And then Tuesday's the main day we'll watch for severe weather potential. But as of now, we don't have a super aggressive storm chance in our forecast, only about a 30 to 40%, but that could ramp up a little bit for areas north and northeast of Austin, and there will be that strong storm potential. So keep you updated on that. This will be another Pacific cold front. So behind it, certainly no cool air coming in. We'll just drop a little bit. So 53 Wednesday morning, 72 for the afternoon. Then as we go into Thursday, 46 for the morning low. Then Thursday afternoon, we'll go up to around 70. So again, not a whole lot going on in this forecast. I think the gist of it for this weekend is temperatures will be really, really nice, 70s and 80s. Then in terms of getting into a more active spring type weather pattern, that's going to happen early next week on Tuesday. Probably a big weather day for areas to the northeast. For us, probably less so, but at least a low end potential for a couple of strong to severe storms. So that's an update on our forecast. As always, we appreciate you joining us on KVU Plus and our YouTube page. Next update from me will be KVU News at 10 o'clock. Coming up in about 2 hours. We'll see you then.